Hi gang, okay, this is Coach, and I'm going to do this really, really fast. I have created a Google Doc right here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, I will be online on Tuesday, which is tonight, from 7 to 10, Thursday from 7 to 10, unless you guys, like, somebody needs me to do something different, and then Mondays from 9 to 12. So if you get on here, and you've got some questions about your annotated bibliography or whatever, ask me a question because it'll be real time, okay, and we can actually get a chat going. Everything will be saved by Google automatically, so it won't disappear when we get off of here. Alright, there's one thing that I needed to tell you. Also, I'm putting groups together, and I'm going to put them in folders down here. Okay, your job as you go through this week is kind of to get to know each other's schedules. So as we work through peer editing exercises, y'all actually have, like, you can work out a time. Okay, like, I work on Mondays and Tuesdays, so I won't even get to your stuff until Wednesdays. But that way everybody can adjust accordingly. And as I'm looking through these, I can hopefully manage your assignments where they're not necessarily late. They're just, we just had to move stuff back because y'all are not, like, your work schedules or your lives are just not accommodating to whatever it is that I want you to do. Okay? Also, you are going to have to put your sources in your folder because remember, you can't use each other's sources. So let's say that I'm in Chloe's group, or let's put me in Carlos because Carlos knows me. So Carlos and I are in the same group, and Carlos is doing his report, and he's not, but let's just say he's doing his report right here on black athlete activists. Alright, so he found this podcast, and he really wants to use it. So what he will do is he will, it's K-E-R-A. Yeah. Okay, so he will go ahead and write this down in MLA format. Going back to athletes. And it'll be, he'll put it, there's no author. Black athletes take a political stand. Okay, and he'll, I think it's K-E-R, politics. Politics, yeah. K-E-R, I think. I'm going to do 7. Okay. So, June 2015. I found it on Google. Okay, and the website is, okay. Okay. Alright. That means I can't go look at it now. Okay, that means if Tiffany's in my group, she can't use this as a source either. Okay, because Carlos has claimed it. So just make sure that you're doing that, and that way I won't be reading the same paper. And it'll also be interesting to see how your conversations are going through peer editing as you're finding different sources for your topics. Okay, you can actually help each other flush out arguments, or you can actually help argue with each other. Okay, which is actually going to make your paper stronger because you're going to be like, well, other people think this. This is actually what my sources have said. Okay, so make sure that you do that, and that needs to be done this week while you're working on your annotated bibliography. Also, the only other things that I need to make sure that I talk about are your annotated bibliography are 200 to 250 words max, okay? If you can't get it up to 200 words, then either the article is too short or you're not giving me enough information, and you're not giving yourself enough information, your future self, Okay, if you can't get it under 250 words, that means you're not revising. Okay, you're like, oh, I have to get all this information. No, you have to tell me what the author is doing, the thesis sentence, how the author is supporting this thesis sentence, evaluate the source. Is it a good source? Is it a weak source? Okay, and then why? All right, what value does this have? What value will this have to your future self if you ever write another paper that has anything to do with this? Okay. Wikipedia is a tertiary source, which means you may use it to begin with, you may not cite it. So let's say I want to go to Wikipedia and I want to look at, I don't know, look at that, it doesn't even have it. You can act. So let's do he's not an athlete. Actually, let's go ahead and do, because he's the one that I just finished with. Okay. So I know there's a page. Alright, so here it is. Alright, if you look at all these hyperlinks, they actually are going to take you to another Wikipedia page. So I wouldn't be like telling you to do that. But I will tell you anything that has footnotes, see like right here, you can click on that. It should take you, sometimes it'll take you to the source, sometimes it will not. See how it's down here? Okay, so these are the sources that you can actually use for your papers. Because remember, Wikipedia is completely public and people can put anything that they want on here. They can add to it and delete stuff at any time. Okay, so it's not necessarily true. That's why I'm telling you, go find the sources that they went ahead and read and used. Okay, and if it's something you want to use it. If it's not something you want to use, don't use it. Okay, but at least you've gone to the source of the information and not used somebody else's summary. Okay, and I think that's really it. Yeah. Okay, groups are coming out here in about 15 minutes as soon as I can get them going. And if you need anything, holler at me. Thank you for emailing me that your discussions were not being recorded properly, because I was actually wondering as I was grading them last night, where are these? I know I've seen them. Where did my peeps go? Alright, so thank you for being sweet about that. And if the grades have not changed, let me know. I'll fix them. Alright, have a good night. And hopefully I'll see you online. Bye.